I think we have nearly 85%
Oh,
of the hotel in Thailand are small and medium size. If you want to do a small hotel, you must be unique. If you are not unique, it is not sellable. And then you cannot compete with the big hotel. Learn to manage differently by employing less staff, but more efficiency.
Swadika, welcome to Thailand. Today I'm Kusuma Yotasamut. Small and medium-sized hotels and account for over 85% of hotels and resort establishments in Thailand, employing over 60% of the labor force in the tourism industry. During economic crisis, SME hotels have better adaptability to cope with the challenges. Even at the peak of the crisis, new small hotels were being set up, and some small hotels had been labeled to expand their business during the crisis. Thai Hotels and Hospitality Management Association was established in July 2004 as a center for SME hotels and resorts entrepreneurial development. Thailand Today will speak with Mr. Kamol Ratanavirakul. He is the president of Thai Hotels and Hospitality Management Association about his vision and the importance of professional training on international hotel management and competitive tourism industry. Please welcome Mr. Kamol Ratanavirakul, President, Thai Hotels Hospitality Management Association. Swadika, welcome to Thailand today, sir.
Thank you very much.
Such an important topic we are talking about today because it's all about the associations determined to build a completeness to the member and all that. So first of all, before we get into other things, why do we need to have this SME associations?
The general fact is that year by year we have more number of small hotel growing up. You know, since the year 2000,
Yes.
we have more and more small hotel coming up every year. So now, I think we have nearly 85% of the hotel in Thailand are small and medium size. We only have about a little bit more than 10% for the big hotel. That's why the association is formed. Our vision is to strengthen the small and medium sized hotel. You know.
You talk about very few percent of the big. The big means what? 4-star, 5 stars?
You know, in Thailand we have classification is that if the hotel have more than 200 rooms, we classify that it's big hotel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then we have another we call medium size hotel. Medium size means between more than 80 rooms to 200 rooms. And then we have the small category. That means anything below 80 rooms considered small.
Small,
and nowadays we have more and more small hotel coming up.
What's the reason? Why?
There are two reasons. First reason is because of our law. The Environment Act that control the size of the hotel. That means if you want to build a hotel with more than 80 rooms, you have to follow the Environment Act. So most of the small hotel owner do not like to waste time doing that. So the law has a restriction that if you build a hotel within 4,000 square meter.
4,000 big.
Yeah, 4,000 square meter. That is roughly about 70 to 75 rooms in this area. You don't have to go to the environment law.
Okay, so that means they will not destroy the environment and the surrounding.
Yeah, and they are more lenient,
More lenient
in giving
manage,
the
license. Well, so the association, what is the vision of association as a professional representative of the SMEs, hotels and resorts?
We have found out that most of the hotel owners, especially in the small and medium size, mainly they don't have experience in hotel management before. But one thing unique about our SME hotel owner is that they are successful businessmen from other business. Unlike the regular SME business, which are just startup. These people are not. These people are successful businessmen in other business, but they choose to do hotel investment as a second or third business. So I think they are quite business oriented, but only they lack hotel management knowledge. That's why we come up in order to help them. The major objective of our association is to provide training, especially for hotel owners.
So what kind of training? That means they send who? They send the owner? They send who to you?
We are very, our association is a bit unique in allowing the participants that we only allow the hotel owners to participate in the program. Because we have found that for the SME business, the owner is the key figures. So if the owner doesn't understand the business, no matter how good manager you employ, it won't work. So the first thing is to educate the hotel owner first. That's why our focus for the last 12 years is that we focus on developing and training the hotel owners.
So you've been successful for that?
We have been quite successful because this is the 12 years since our establishment, and we have now about 450 hotel members in 65 provinces in Thailand.
Oh, okay. So to be a member, what do they have to do? They contribute some of the money or fees?
Our association, we are different. We are not member based.
Okay.
We are not membership based. That means we don't collect membership fee.
I see.
But those hotels who become our member mean they have to enroll in one of our program, in training program or marketing program, and then they become our members. We don't collect annual fee.
That is interesting. That is free to do, if they feel that this is important for them, they need to know, they come up to the association to do that. Very interesting.
They just choose to participate in the program that they are interested.
So do you have a kind of surveying? You have to make a trip to them because they are under association anyway. If they do something wrong, do you have a regular surveying to each of them all over the country? Is big.
In fact, we only help them when they have problems.
They
will always call us.
Okay.
They will come to see us and let us solve their problem or help their problem. Which usually it will happen only the first 1 or 2 years when they just operate. Because from our experience, every year we have about 40 or 50 new hotel contact with us or participate in our training course. Maybe around half of them are new projects. So during these 1 or 2 years, during construction, they will regularly keep contact with us for idea, for coordinate. We introduce some hotel suppliers. We introduce designers and all this.
So what kind of trouble or obstacle did they face?
Mostly, I think in the first 1 or 2 years, they are operational problems because they're still not used to operate the hotel. You see, the main thing is that recruitment problems.
Okay.
Because even they own the hotel, they don't do everything themselves. They still need managers, need staff, So sometimes they come to us to help, call us for help to recruit some executive for them. We also provide some in-house staff training for them. We introduce or we invite them to join our marketing network to promote the hotel overseas mostly.
Interesting. So do you think the face small is beautiful? Is it still highly competitive in the market?
I think that is our firm belief.
Yeah.
That small is beautiful. And in fact, most of our small hotel is really beautiful.
Yes.
Because
agreed.
One thing that we tell the owner that if you want to do a small hotel, you must be unique. If you are not unique, it is not sellable. And then you cannot compete with the big hotel. So most of our small hotel, from the last 10 years, I see, mostly they have very unique design and very unique decoration. And even nowadays, there are more and more. You don't see a regular box-size hotel anymore. Now most of the small hotels have very unique design.
With landscape, with everything.
Landscape, interior decoration. They are cultural oriented.
But some of them very impressive because they look like in British. In England, the way they arrange it, the way they decorate it.
We have so many things, We have typical Thai. We have contemporary Thai. We have European style. Like we have one member in Khao Yai. They build like an English garden style.
Yes, that's what I mentioned. Wow, so beautiful. When you enter there, you think that you're not in Thailand. So this is available to you for the people who like to visit Thailand, and you can look up for to the association to help up also. So how the SME hotels are adapting to the changing business, like with the current economic conditions?
I think we have two key items for SME hotel. One is management. Management must be different from big hotels. Because from our past experience for the last 10 to 15 years, if small hotel imitate or copy the management style of big hotel, most of the chance is that they will fail.
How come?
They will
be
fail.
good because they're such a management.
They will fail. Why? Because
why? Yes.
big hotel have too many expense, and because their revenue is big.
Okay.
But small hotel, you have always limit certain number of rooms. So if you don't understand the way to manage and you copy the big hotel style, that means you put so many staff and so many. Then one of your first problem is fixed cost will be very high, and this fixed cost will make the hotel lose money. So one thing that SME hotel must learn is learn to manage differently by employing less staff but more efficiency, providing more intimate service that big hotel cannot do.
Service-minded needed.
Yes,
for that.
because I think for small hotel, and for the owner, this is from our member that they tell us. Sometimes the visitor found it very strange, so that when they walk in the hotel, they meet the owner servicing them. So this is something you don't find in Europe or in the States. But in Thailand, we have many hotel owners. In Hua Hin, in Phuket, they come down and they service the staff.
You don't tell when they serve the food?
No, not actually, but they come and say hello, ask for comments and go around in the morning in the breakfast something like that.
You think the present marketing and the people seem to be traveling to Japan and then stay in a small tiny room. They're flooding into Japan now. So is there anything that losing of the sense of that?
I think Japan is very strong in culture. I myself is a fan of Japan. I have been traveling to Japan many times a year. Why people still get there? But I think Japan has a very strong culture and a lot of things to offer to the tourists. You see, so when you find every time you travel, you find new things. That is will relate to the sightseeing. Second, I always visit Japan to see the management technique of small hotel in Japan.
Yeah, that's right.
Small hotel in Japan is very unique in management. They employ very less staff.
Yes, 1 or 2 would be fine.
And they use very good technology. You see, so and everything is so disciplined. Yeah, so this is one of the techniques that we can learn from Japan.
Yeah, very interesting. So, do the Thai SME players have a advantage on considering in operating in Thailand? So, which is one of the world's leading tourism industry?
I think we have some competitive advantage with regard to operate the hotel in Thailand. First, because the number of tourists that come here that help a lot. In fact, one of our problems is still that SME hotel are not very strong in marketing.
Yes.
But because the international tourist trend for Thailand is very good, last year was the best for the last 20 years. You see, we have almost 30 million tourists, and it jacked up the occupancy from the previous year. Last year we had an average occupancy of nearly 74%.
So good.
Yeah, which the year before we fall down to around 60%. So that means it's about 14% up, and it's good for everybody.
How about our positioning in the global marketing?
I think in Asia we are one of the leading.
Good news.
You see, and if you compare number of tourists in ASEAN, I think we are number 1. That our number is bigger, especially in 2015. If you look at our competitors like Singapore and Malaysia and Hong Kong, I think our increased figure are much better than those 3 countries, which are our direct competitors. Hong Kong has a drop in Chinese mainland tourists because Chinese mainland tourists now prefer to visit Thailand more than Hong Kong.
Yes, because something similar. Hong Kong and China, they have something similar. So
yeah, but Hong Kong is a stepping stone for Chinese tourists. That means the first, when they come out of their house, they think of Hong Kong first. But now they think more of Thailand now.
Yes. So Thailand has, as you said, because we are positioning it so well and it's so popular for the tourists, foreign tourists, but and many best hotels in the world, actually, some of them. So how about making these smaller hotels to be as one of the best in the world? I mean, in the near future, is there anything?
We have now, in fact, so many small hotels which are in the category of world best hotel, but we call it small luxury hotel.
Okay.
Yeah. In this category, we also have a lot of hotels that are in this category. But small hotel in Thailand can be classified into 3 different types. First is we call small budget.
Small budget.
And the second one is small economy. This is, let's say, a regular 3-star hotel, but size small.
So and the last one, we go a small budget means, what do you have in that?
Small budget, that means price is cheap.
A price is cheap only.
Price is cheap.
What inside the room? Is it equipped?
This is budget. That is for preference of people who...
Nothing inside. I mean, no furniture. I mean, what kind of equipment or just sleep?
Just
toilet?
Mostly cleanliness, bed, and all this.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we have more and more bed and breakfast coming up.
Oh.
Bed and breakfast,
That
which
is
mostly
second
are
step.
in the 3-star. 3-star. Then we have the last group is called small luxury hotel. This group is also coming up. But in the middle group, the small economy class value, with between 60 to 80 room. I think these are the major number. And the pricing is around 1,400 baht cap in this area. We have the starting from 1,000. This is the budget
The
one.
budget.
Then we have the gap between 1,400 to 1,600. This is the middle one. And then we have the 2,000 up. That's the luxury
That's
one.
the luxury one. So there's a variety for you to choose in the Kingdom of Thailand with everything, cheap shopping, eating, and everything. So what will it what does it mean that tourism industry to have a well-managed small hotels with the international management and service standard?
I think now small hotel owners in Thailand, most of them survive because the owner manage themselves.
That's a good idea.
You see, there are two kinds of investor in small hotels. First, there are people who want to invest and manage by themselves. This is one group. And there are also now another group. Now they are real investor. These people, they only invest and they hire professional managers. But in the first group, there are more. That means Thai people, Thai investor, especially SME. When they invest, they want to manage themselves. And also there is another fact is that it is problem for small hotel to find good or professional executive to work with us. You know, because if they are really good,
They'll go up.
they go for big hotel, get better salary. So those people who you get when they come to you, they are not the real professional one, you see. And sometimes they don't really understand how to manage the small hotel.
Like that.
You know, from our experience with the owner is that when they hire many managers who come from big 5-star hotels, mostly they fail them. They don't keep them succeed. They fail them.
Yeah. So anyway, it's one of the way that the Thai entrepreneur now moving up to have their own business. I have a minute for you. Confirm to our audience in 77 countries to listen to you. Why should they come to Thailand?
On behalf of Thai people, I would like to invite all our friends from every country in the world to visit Thailand once in your life. We have so many things to offer. We have many tourist attractions. We have good food. We have good beach. We have good people. That means smiling people. And for hotel, we have good rate. So that I think our hotel rate in Thailand is cheapest among ASEAN countries. And you can always enjoy good service from a lot of small hotels in Thailand. And our small hotel provide very good service. So welcome all the international tourists to Thailand.
Yeah. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much. And, Thailand Today would like to thank Mr. Kamol Ratanavirakul, President, Thai Hotel and Hospitality Management Association, for his insights on professional training and sound management for SME hotels and resorts owners. The association is determined to build competitiveness for its members and newcomers to enhance their international business capabilities. Thank you for watching Thailand Today. I'm Kusuma Yotha Smut. Hope to see you again next time. สวัสดีค่ะ